the skill of collaboration is very difficult when you're face to face, so distance only compounds that. And the question is, what is the learning objective? Is this about the product that the students produce, or is this about the process? And sometimes that's unclear, and you can see that in the group dynamics where somebody's just like, I'll just do it all and be done. Other people are like, no, 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 it has to be a collaborative thing. So I think that at a distance, people, run into, they don't want to hurt people's feelings. Again, it's difficult to communicate in text. So what did they really mean? Do they really feel this way? It's very, very challenging. I just started taking the initiative as soon as my group members were identified. I sent a personal email and tried to initially just to get to know each other on a social level instead of jumping into the project. You typically have plenty of time to get the project done, and the obstacles come in managing the group dynamics, the social dynamics. So if we can quickly get through the get to know you piece, and I think the groups that don't take the time to do that struggle later. So towards the end of my program of study, I got pretty aggressive in let's send out an introductory email, and then I would ask questions such as, what time zone are you in? Do you work outside of school? Do you have family issues that may impede your abilities to be available, at all times for a group project? What is it in your life that may create a challenge for you to participate in this project? I also asked what experience level they had with technology, how comfortable are they with Wiki, because that tells me if they need more support or if they're going to work more independently. I also always encouraged my groups to meet in real time if at all possible. Wimba's available. There's plenty of video chat opportunities. So I have conference called, I've done video chat, but I think that went a long way to getting to know somebody, just to hear their voice, their inflections, and inevitably, if you get a couple of people together, they're going to chat socially those first few minutes. That went a long way to getting to know a personality, so that when I saw their writing, their text communication, I had a better understanding of their tone.
Being organized when you do a group activity is very important, trying to be organized from the get-go. And then, people might emerge as a leader, people might emerge having, a strong ability in one area and somebody else in another area. And I just felt like I was always blessed in that we always meshed pretty well. I had some challenges, a couple of funny stories that had one person who just really thought all the chit chat that was kind of going on as we worked on our project was just really not necessary. She was really more of a cut and dry person. Let's get to it. Let's get it done. Perfect. And then that's okay. I'm all about getting a good grade and making it look great. But I just felt like working together and getting to know each other a little bit better as we built this amazing project was beneficial for me, again, personally, and even academically. So it was a challenge, in a couple of different groups where I might have a person who was directly opposite of me. But again, in that we all stayed committed to their goal and the project, and it turned out great, even though we had varying personalities to get that done.
Different people work at different paces. Sometimes some people start strong on a project and like to get a whole bunch of it done up front. Some people procrastinate, see a deadline, and figure they can run right up to it. Those two people won't work well together in an online type format. And understand that things happen in people's lives. There's a reason that they're taking an asynchronous course, is because they can't be there all the time. So, if someone's traveling, try to make sure that you understand what's going on with your group. And if you're in that group, it's your responsibility to communicate to people that, hey, I'm not going to be here this day, or I'm not going to be able to do that. One example, I was in a course with a guy who got tickets to the Daytona 500 on a day we were supposed to be working on a collaborative project. A couple of people got kind of mad that he wasn't going to be on the video call, and I told him that, well, I'd probably take the tickets too. So you've got to understand that there's things that happen in people's lives, and things change. Kids get sick, cars break down, and working with people, communicating, and just a good open flow of communication for expectations and for what's going on will really help your project in the long run.